Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, I'm back. NBA 2K26 is here, and of course y'all know I had to break the builder. The build I'm currently on is the build I'm going to be grinding my 60 to 99 overall video on. This build is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Trust me, it's crazy. With the amount of legend badges this build gets, it's probably the best build in the game, hands down, in my opinion. So if you didn't see my top 5 builds video, here I go. This is the one above all build. This is easily the best build in the game, in my opinion. But look, man, let's get right into this banger.
We don't care.
Now, when making the one above all build, yes, the one above all build, I know that name might be cringy, but hey, I don't care, I'm sticking with it, you feel me? Because this build is the absolute best ISO build in the game. Trust me when I say this, y'all gotta rock with me. Now, obviously for the height, y'all wanna go 6'4", probably the best guard height in the game, in my opinion. You go 6'6" or 6'8", that's up to y'all. Those builds are ridiculous, but I like having all the good dribble moves in the game. While them builds are moving, I still like to have all the good dribble moves in the game. That's just me, in my opinion, you feel me? Now, as for the weight, y'all want to go exactly 221 on your weight. For the wingspan, you want to go with the 6'9" wingspan. Now, for this build, you're going to want to go with the shooting specialization quest line. You basically want to pick the shooting specialization quest line. Rock with me. For y'all 3-ball, y'all want to go all the way up to exactly 87 3-ball. Yes, 87 3-ball. Now, you may be asking, why are we going 87 3-ball? It's so y'all can get set shot specialist on goal. But hold on, again, since we chose the shooting quest line, we're going to get 2 cap breakers towards our 3-ball, which is going to give us set shot specialist on goal. But then, since we unlock the cap breakers, we're also going to get the tier 2 max +2 shooting badge perk permanently, meaning we're going to have legend, yes, legend set shot specialist, which is crazy to have on a build like this. And since we also have another max +1 badge perk in the shooting category, I'm gonna just throw mines on shifty shooter. Y'all can do dead eye if y'all want to, but hey, that's up to y'all. Now, as for your mid-range, you want to go ahead and balance this out to 80. It's the perfect sweet spot, in my opinion. I don't really care what no one says. It's perfect. Now, as for your driving, this is another thing that makes this build ridiculous, bro. You want to go with a 93 driving. Now, hold on. 93? That ain't high enough. Hold on. If y'all don't know, if you hit level 35 in the season pass, you get a max +2 tier. You get a max +2 tier 1 badge perk, meaning we're going to be able to push our posterizer all the way to legend off the rip, which is ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to cap. And obviously, to get that, we have to go ahead and max our vertical out to 80 for the content dunks and things of that nature. But I'm going to put mine to 82 because if y'all don't know, at Rookie 5, you get a cap breaker. At Starter 3, you get a cap breaker. Starter 5, you get another 3. And Veteran 2, you get another 3. Meaning, with all the extra cap breakers that we're going to get, and with the crews giving us 4 extra cap breakers, I'm going to be able to have a 96 driving dunk and an 85 vertical on this build as well, giving me Hall of Fame posterizer. And we're going to be getting the elite contact dunks package on this build, which is going to be pretty ridiculous. I can't lie, bro. Like, this build is kind of crazy. And then obviously, once we finally get those cap breakers for the 96 dunk and the 85 vertical, we're going to have a tier 2 max +2 just sitting there chilling, meaning we're going to be able to put that tier 2 max +2 onto our lightning launch, and we're going to have legend lightning launch on this build as well. We're going to be cooking every build on this game. It doesn't matter who we're going up against. This build is probably going to be the most broken build in this game, hands down. Like, this build is nuts. And again, since we're going to have a 96 dunk, which is going to give us Hall of Fame, again, mind y'all, we have another tier 1 max +1 from the season pass at like level 30 or level 25 or something like that, right? At level 30 or 25, I think it's like 25. We're going to have another tier 1 max +1, meaning we're going to have legend posterizer, legend set shot specialist, and legend lightning launch on this build. This build is going to be ridiculous. If you are not making this build, you are missing out, my guy. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the perfect build to make in this game, hands down. Now, for y'all ball handle, y'all want to go exactly 92 ball handle, obviously, so we can get all the good dribble moves in the game. If y'all don't believe me, you can go ahead and check the playmaking moves tab out yourself. You get pretty much all the good dribble moves in the game with a 92 ball handle, which is kind of ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Now for the passing accuracy, what we're gonna do for our passing accuracy, we're gonna go ahead and put this all the way up to exactly 72. Now you may be asking, why am I pushing this to 72? If you don't know, in the 70s tier, one cap breaker goes up +3, meaning you're going to have a 75 pass at a bunch of good passing styles in this game. John Morant, Demonis Sabonis, and all the other good ones as well. You feel me? On top of having legend shooting, legend dunking, legend lightning launch, it's kind of ridiculous, bro. Now as for the defense, again, we need to be able to play very, very good defense in this game. 85 perimeter defense is going to be the way to go, of course. We also going to have that silver on ball minutes, of course. And for the steal, we are going to have to take a hit to our steal. We're not going to be able to get that 85 steal for the interceptor, which glove badge isn't really that good. So if y'all want to, y'all could drop it all the way down to 73, but in my opinion, 79 still just works way better than 73. I've already tested it. 79 just feels a lot better. Now, as for your interior defense, you want to go ahead and put this all the way up to 65 on the interior, you feel me? Nothing too crazy, you feel me? Just so you be able to still play good defense and things of that nature. For your block, you want to go all the way up to exactly 68 block for the bronze half line denier. And again, not at all in this whole video yet have I mentioned the tier 2. The tier 2 tab. You get a tier 2 max +2. Another tier 2 max +1, and another tier 2 max +1, which is ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. But before we get into that, for y'all rebound, y'all want to go with the 60 rebound, of course, so we can get bronze rebound chaser and things of that nature. For y'all strength, you don't want to be getting babied or anything like that. You feel me? So you want to go all the way up to exactly, bring this speed down. I don't know why it went all the way up. Anyway, you want to go all the way up to exactly an 84 strength. This is going to give y'all strong handle. Yes, strong handle on Hall of Fame, so you can basically bulldozer through everybody on this game. It's kind of nuts. I ain't gonna lie. With the 80, and obviously we're gonna go with the 76. Yes, 76 agility, so we can get on ball minutes on silver, of course. And for our free throw, we're gonna go ahead and max this all the way out to exactly 70 free throws, so we can pretty much shoot pretty good free throws and things of that nature. You feel me? But look, if y'all skip through the video, y'all only been watching at this point, let me give y'all a quick rerun of this build. You're gonna go with the shooting path on this build, so you can get 89 3-ball. You're gonna have set shot specialist on legend with the tier 1 max +2 badge perk and the 2 cap breakers you're getting from going the shooting specialization tab. You're going to have legend set shot specialist, which is nuts. Then on top of that, hitting level 40 in the season pass, you're going to have another tier 2 max +2, and you're going to have legend posterizer badge, which is ridiculous. And if you hit starter 5 on this game and hit level 40 this season to get the extra cap breaker, you're going to be able to put your driving up to a 96 and your vertical to an 85, which is going to give y'all the next tier of the elite contact dunks, and which is going to give y'all the first elite contact dunk package and Hall of Fame posterizer, which you're going to be able to use your tier 1 max +1 on your posterizer to give y'all legend posterizer. And then with the other tier 2 that's just sitting behind, you're going to be able to put on legend lightning launch on this build. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. And again, for the tier 2s, you're going to be able to put on gold. Yes, gold rebound chaser in tier 2. And since you have 2 more tier 1s, you're gonna be able to put on, I don't know, float game or a movable enforcer on gold, or if you want to, you can put on dimer, or, you know what I'm saying, hotline denier, whatever y'all want to. You feel me? It's up to y'all. But listen, man, I don't care what no one says. This is easily the #1 best build in this game. It is the reason why I dubbed this build the one above all. It's easily the best build in the game, hands down, in my opinion. Best ISO build possible you could possibly make. I don't care what no one says. And for the build name, we do in fact get a physical two-way 3-point slasher. Now, real quick for the animations and the jump shot. First, I got to show y'all the animations. Of course, jump shot is not SGA. Don't take that. Jump shot is not that good. Anyway, for the dribble style, you want to run Ja Morant on this build. 6'4", 6'3", any of the short builds, Ja Morant. Again, if y'all come into this video and you just want to know good animations, obviously y'all can run Zach LaVine, you know what I'm saying, dribble style, something like that, and go crazy with that. Or KD if you have a bigger build, or Giannis Antetokounmpo if you're on a bigger build. But anyway, for this build, we're just going to go over this build. For the signature size up, you want to run Trae Young. It's a very, very good sig size up. Or you can run Steph Curry. I see a lot of people saying that Steph Curry is better. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. You can do either Trae Young or Steph Curry. It's just the best way to go. Breakdown combos, LaMelo Ball. I don't really know too many good breakdown combos. This is why I'm still kind of labbing in the builder, trying to figure out what animations are the absolute best. But as of now, LaMelo Ball is the best one I could find. Escape moves, Trae Young. If you don't like Trae Young's escape move, you can use Kemba Walker's escape. So again, if you don't like Trae Young's, you can rock Kemba Walker's escape. But hey, y'all try it out for yourselves. Y'all see which one you like better. Go crazy. On me, I think it is Trae Young. Same thing for the combo moves. I think that Trae Young has the best combo moves in the game as well. You can run Steph Curry. I see some people say D Fox. Hey, y'all go crazy with whatever y'all want to, but I think Trae Young is the best one currently in the game, or what I've tried so far. For the crossover, y'all want to go Chris Paul. You can do any of these. I've seen people say that Pro's good. I've seen people say that Steph is good. For the behind the back, Steph Curry is the best behind the back in the game. Now, there is a secret behind the back that isn't really getting much love, and it is Kyrie Irving behind the back. This is a pretty good behind the back. Not a lot of people know about this. So, hey, if you don't want to run Steph's behind the back, if you don't want to do the Curry slide and stuff like that, Kyrie Irving's is not that bad. I don't see too many people talking about it. It gives you a lot of space on the court. As for the spin, the best spin in the game, in my opinion, is LaMelo Ball. You can run whatever you want to. I'm probably going to have to lab up the animations tab a little bit more so I can figure out what is the absolute best animations. But yeah, for the Hezzy, I go Steph. You can go Kyrie Hezzy. You can go Ja Morant's Hezzy. I see a lot of people doing all of that. Some people even go Chris Paul. Do whatever you feel like works the best for you. But in my opinion, I think Steph Curry has the best Hezzy in the game. And for the step back, Devin Booker has the absolute best step back in the game. I literally tested this for a little minute, bro. I think he has the best step back in the game. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to, though, but Devin Booker has the best step back in the game, in my opinion. Now, as for the scoring moves, again, y'all can do whatever y'all want to. The only real important ones right here is Pro 2 dribble pull-up. This is probably the best one you want to run. And probably hop jumper, De'Aaron Fox. That's pretty much it. And spin jumper, Pro. All three of these are the best in the animation step. Everything else is subject to change. Jalen Suggs is pretty good for right now, but I might find something else with my go-to shot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as for my jump shot, I do in fact use, just like last year, Cam Thomas base. Yes, because I think Cam Thomas is one of the best bases in the game right now. For the upper release one, we're going to run Baluba. Baluba has one of the best releases in the game. It's kind of strange. Mike Lang, he knows exactly what he's doing. But anyway, for the release 2, currently, I'm still labbing the release 2. For right now, I did find that Kevin Porter Jr.'s is pretty good. And for the release speed and animation blending, you want to go 68, 32, push, or you can do release, whatever you want to do. 3 speed, or you can go maximum speed. Whatever y'all think is better for when you're shooting on a game, y'all go, you know what I'm saying, use that, try it out, 3 speed or 4 speeds. Right now I'm doing 3, but I might try out 4 again, but 3 speed just feels a little bit better. But look, man, that is the build, that is the animations, that is the jump shot. If y'all did in fact enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel. But with all that being said, I'm out this joint. Peace.